Hello, hello. I am live. Thank you for coming. I just got to switch all my scenes for all my windows are like going cuckoo. So let me get the live onto Instagram and then I know that that's done. Oh, come on, mouse. Go live, it says. Well, I have lots to say today. I didn't think I really did. Well, Instagram is live, so that is good. Uh, I've got a comment area where I can see things, and I do need to get the comment area. Oh, for some reason, my windows just want to go so big. Why does that happen sometimes? And other times it does not. Hello. Glad to see everyone today. I need to put my comments on still. There we go. Hi, Debbie. Nice to see you. Oh, and I forgot. That's one thing I did forget. I wanted to ask you if it's okay if I place you as a moderator and you'll have a little anchor by your name. I think when you click in, it'll ask you to be a moderator and then you just click yes. But I forgot to put your name in there. If that's okay with you, let me know. If not, that's okay. It's really easy. It's just helping people understand where I'm at in my art process, or I think that other lady got a little frustrated last time and left because she felt like I wasn't paying attention to my what do you call it? Comments. So, oh, thank you, Debbie. I will set that up next time. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, I want to take some tea. It's always a big thing trying to get going before you go on live. I'm thinking, okay, I've got this, I've got that. I need to do this and that and that and that. Ooh, my mind goes, ooh. I'm not cuckoo, but I might be. Enough to have a joyful art time show twice a week. Okay, I don't know if people have heard about this. One of it's a channel. She's like in her 80s. She's all dolled up, and she has a husband, and I can't remember the name of the channel. I'm not very good at it, but she wears makeup and looks nice. Fixes her nails. She looks nice. Now I didn't fix my nails today because we're gonna do play and paint. It's not worth it to have brand new fingernail polish and go through that and not have nail polish on there. It's all, I mean, it gets really bad. So hopefully this gel printing session I'll be able to finish up. But anyway, here is this makeup. It's a stick and it's white and it's from Korea, and you just, put it on, and then you can use your hands, which I did this last time, and I used the brush. And it goes, and it's really a soft brush. Maybe there's powder. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know if there's powder in there or not. It might be. It kind of looks like very light. Anyway, I really like it. This is my second time. I got it on Amazon. And I don't know, let's see. There's different varieties, but I looked. This one is called El Roll. El Roll. And it is, I think, from South Korea. Is the good Korea, right? And then from Korea, I got this powder. Oh my gosh, I've never had Korean makeup before. And it opens up like this. And this is moist. So it's a powder, you know, you just, right? We all know how to put powder on. But you have to keep this closed here, like that. But it's really nice. I really like it. First time I've tried South Korean makeup, and I really, really like it. So I wanted to share that, and I'm going to find my lipstick because I need to put that on to moisten my lips to get my mouth ready to talk. And we're going to change the lipstick club to something different. And I think you will like it. Okay, so I started this because I wanted to improve my grooming. Does that make sense? I am an older woman, and I had some issues with my health for the past 5 years. And it's like I see an endocrinologist every 3 months. So that kind of gives you an idea of how my hormones are all messed up. Because I have this pituitary deficiency, which I didn't ask for. I didn't ask for it at all. And who knows why my pituitary decides, to not function properly. But it happens. You know, sometimes you get diseases you just don't expect and you can't prevent. That's just the way it goes. So, it's from loss, I guess, mobility loss, energy lost. Um, I gained a lot of weight. I just was kind of a mess as a person. And then I started doing art, which really helped me. So a year ago, I started my YouTube channel at the age of 71. And over the progress of it, I have improved my grooming. And I think that's a positive. I feel better. And that's why I started the Lipstick Club, which was a takeoff of another channel called, oh, you've tried Korean makeup. Okay. I was going to say it's from Cynthia. Cynthia. Senior something. Senior something. Oh, I must have two screens up here. Let's see, because I can't see your... Oh, do I have two screens? I don't know. Oh, well, Debbie, it went underneath the screen for some reason. I know, I'm picking it. I'm just doing my screen. So I could. Anyway, Debbie says she really likes the Korean makeup. It's my first time trying it, and I really like it. Oh, thank you, Senior Insights. My mind, I have to tell you, too. I went to my back doctor yesterday because this disease makes you have arthritis. So I have arthritis in my back. So he's going to do another procedure where he just burns the nerves around my spine to relieve the pain from the arthritis. Amazing what they can do today, right? So my back is not feeling too hot, but I took a couple Tylenol. And once I have that procedure, I think I will feel better. And then today I went to the eye doctor because one of my cataract lenses was filmy, so I couldn't see out of my left eye very well. So she did laser to that lens, and they kind of open it up, and I guess it self-cleans. I don't know. Hopefully, I don't have any side effects. So anyway, I don't know why I brought that up, except it's been a challenge today to kind of get everything together. Hi, Rosa. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Instagram. Thank you for coming and enjoying the show. I hope everything you can hear and see me okay. So I'm really excited about today's show. And so I just want to welcome just everybody. And before we start this show tonight, I want to do something new. So I'd like you all to participate if you can. We're going to do some breathing exercises. And after that, we're going to do some laughing yoga. And I don't know if anybody has done laughing yoga before, but that's another Cynthia from Senior Insights. She got, oh my gosh, I just think it's so funny. Laughing yoga is so funny. And so I want to improve my mood for my art table. So let's take 3 breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. That's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wow, that just, your mind becomes very peaceful, doesn't it? Okay, I'm going to get this is a paintbrush. And so we're not going to sing, but we're going to use the paintbrush to laugh at. So this is, I know the brush really, 3 of them really feel good. It kind of relaxes you. Yeah. Oh, that's from Debbie. Okay, so what we want to do here, this paintbrush is going to be what we're going to laugh at. We just got to pretend it looks funny and it's going to move around and dance and that it's going to be funny to us. And this is the part of doing laughing yoga. Now, I might sound a little weird, so don't be scared. Don't leave the channel. Don't get scared. Okay. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Stop. Now, I don't know if that was a minute, but that was enough for me. I'm going to be probably giggly through this whole show, and that will be fine with me. Oh, all right. So I hope everybody participated in the laughing yoga. That was very nice. Now we kind of want to stretch our arms. Maybe do our neck a little bit, do the shoulders. And ready. All right, let's do our scene. Let's do. Debbie says that my husband just asked me I was okay. Say, darling, oh yes. This is normal for me. I know. Now we're going to be laughing the whole show because I think that's what laughing yoga makes. It makes you laugh. And then you just laugh through the whole, we'll just be laughing. Okay. So let's see, I got to make sure I get the right message here. I might not, I can't. Okay. So this is a message that I'm going to turn the Lipstick Club into a Be Creative Club. Oh, this is not it. Oh, this is about the perfectionism. Oh, shoot. That's not it. Sorry, guys. Is this it? No. Oh, maybe I don't have it there. Well, that's not it. Well, what I'm going to call it, I'll just tell you. The Be Creative Club was formerly the Lipstick Club. So I'm going to call it the Be Creative Club. And the story of the Lipstick Club, of course, I just kind of told you. Oh, maybe I have it up here. Nope. 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 We'll just leave it here. We'll just leave it on maybe perfectionism. And we'll talk about this next after the new club is called the Be Creative Club. And I told you about, me placing the lipstick and my grooming and my losses over the past 5 years. And what I'm trying to do with my YouTube channel is to create a loving community for all folks who enjoy any form of art. And then in our heart, here we can celebrate it. We can cry. I've cried on this channel. We laugh. We learn that art is fun and that creating helps us feel better. So subscribe, like, share, comment, and show up as you are. Come to create, connect, and be busy in art. And that's my motto, be busy in art. So a peaceful feeling begins the moment you start the art of your desire. So that, now I'm going to have to remember it. We're all going to have to remember it. The new title is the B-E-E Creative Club. And that's going to take over the Lipstick Club. Redefining. All right. So today we're going to talk about perfectionism. Just a little bit. So, and this is part of our Be Creative Club chat. And the definition, I think we do all know. Yeah, the Be Creative or Be Creative Club. Be Creative Club. That's it, Debbie. So we're wanting everything just right. Perfectionism. Often we're afraid of the mistakes that we make in art, or we hear that voice that whispers, don't start until it's perfect. So the non-perfectionism is that you are showing up anyway, laughing, learning, and letting the process do its thing. It's saying it's good enough to bring me joy. I've done this art project and it's good enough to bring me joy. Welcome, Agato from Instagram. Welcome. And so that's what this channel is about, right? Joy. We want to bring joy into our art. And to do that is not to worry about it. Don't be afraid of it. In art, you can always fix your mistakes if you feel you made one. And we just want to laugh and learn and let this art process happen. All right. So I'm going to tell my gel plate today to not be perfect. Stop it. I can be perfect. I try to be sometimes, and it's really a thing that I should not be. I like things to look nice, although you're going to see a very messy art table today because I haven't really cleaned it up too much. I've just been gel printing, and when I gel print, I make a mess. And so I don't want to, I went through I don't want to clean it up until I'm done, because it's just a messy process. So I'm going to go to the art table, and I'm going to show you some of the things that I got in the mail today, or during the week, I should say. I'm getting there. I'm just bringing the stuff over so I can have it on my desk before I turn over the art table. Let's see, camera. Let's see. Art table. Oh, why are you so small? I have no idea. Do I have to put another window here? Oh, my lordy bee. Okay, technology is so much fun, isn't it? I mean, really? Really? Are you going to do this on me? Okay, so I got the right camera. I got the right camera here. Let's see, set as default camera. Will that help? No. All right, so I'm going, oh, there, that goes away. And we're just going to do this simply like this. So as you can see, I have a very messy desk. Oh my. Now, I'm going to have to like rearrange some of this stuff on the focus of my camera. Let's see, where are you? I think it's right here. Gosh, okay, we want a digital zoom. Oh, I gotta rotate it first. We want a mirror of the camera. And we need to rotate the camera. Is that it? No. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Gosh, I had this all set up before I got the homework of. I did my homework and it didn't even work. Well, darn it. Okay, I did this with eBay. I need some material. And I like the remnants. And you can just buy this in a bulk and it's pretty cheap. So now I've got enough of remnants. And look at how much, I think I paid like $12 for all this stuff. Okay. And it's just a remnants of upholstery fabric. And so I use this for my junk journal art. I really like this one. It's pretty cool. But this is all neutral colors. So I'm going to have fun building these into my art. So tons of them, right? And really nice, pretty ones too. I like the coloring and the feel, the texture. Very nice. All right, and these will go with any color. So that's kind of why I picked neutral, which is rare for me because I love color. And I think this will be my last one for a while from a bit of Birdsong. Isn't that cute? She draws these beautiful little faces and little ladies. I've been practicing on my ladies, but they don't quite turn out like hers do. But she said she's been practicing and doing it for a while. So her channel is wonderful to go and visit and learn from. She's more into the junk journaling with a lot of packaging. I know that there's like thrifty days. She does the junk journaling, and what she does, and she has a planner, and all the things that she does for the week, she gathers like tags and candy wrappers, whatever she does for that week, and then she has a big pile, and then she puts them in her journal. And I'm like totally surprised at how she does it. But she's also one to go and watch. I mean, we all have our own style, and then, you know, you develop how you want to do your own junk journals eventually. But I'm pretty sure she made this cute little leaf here and bird. Some fodder. That's really cute. And I'm going to get into my package. This one's a smaller one, so now I have 3 packages, and I think that's it for me for a while, because I got to make something, right? It's time after this gel printing to make something, and I will have, we're going to get into journal making, because I've got to make some journals before I continue on. So that'll probably be next week. We'll start making some journals. Here's some little scraps of fabric she sent, and then she sent a bunch of, I think this was like $12. She doesn't charge very much. A bunch of new papers, and look at these. I don't have any of these, so that's cool. And then she sent me a real pretty fabric, and then I have all these pictures. This is in a covered wagon, a very old picture, but I think it's reproduced, pretty sure. There is a, I think that it looks like a bathtub. I don't know, it looks like a big bathtub. What the heck? That's cute. Got some tickets. And then a postcard with Shill. I have an idea to make some books with postcards, which we will do that. Because I've got some more postcards and some envelopes. And then I have this pretty rose paper. And then this is for journal covering, this paper. And then I've got, this is like an oilcloth, which I have on my back table. It's an oilcloth. But this is material and not a plastic, but it has that oilcloth feeling. Is not going to be a pretty journal with this. Oh my goodness. For your binding. Yeah, for your spine. Oh. So we're going to get making some of this starting next week. It might take us a couple weeks to get through, but that's okay. I've decided not to rush and do new things and new things and new things. Hi, Sherman, glad you came. Creative Coloring, thank you, over on Instagram. Me, Jane, joined as well, thank you. And Heckman joined. This is just a big map. And this is pretty cool. This actually has a big old buffalo on it. Pretty cool. So this would be a good journal page, journal pages. And then I can add some of my own art, my gel printing art. So I got this as well this week. And then for the Nutcracker, I got some molds, and we'll make this together when I'm ready. After I make the journals, then we will do this. We'll make molds. I can either make them from a coarse molding paste, a thick molding paste. You can do that. This is a Nutcracker, or I have some resin too. I could do resin, but these would be cute little jingle jangles. And here's a ballerina and nutcrackers. And I don't know what this is. This is a rocking horse. This looks like a bell, a Christmas bell. I can't figure out what this is or this. I'm just going to have to put them in the mold. This might be some sort of animal, and this might be another form of Santa Claus, maybe. But I don't know what this one is. Well, we'll find out. So I plan to do this with you too. So these came in. I had a busy week this week. All right. So I played around and I made these on my gel plate. Some turned out a little better than others, but what I can do is I can go over and highlight this in a pen, and we'll see how that looks. If the pen doesn't do it, I can always add some more paint. Now this one turned out a little better, so I don't even think I'm going to do anything with that one. Turned out pretty good. This is a stencil that I had. That one turned out good. This one turned out good. That one turned out pretty good too. This one didn't turn out so good. But I can kind of see the flowers. So I'm going to try, like right here, I'm going to try my best to see if I can salvage this. If not, it will just be a funky background. I don't know. I won't throw it away. I'll use it for something. I could tear it up and use it for collage. All right. So I did that. Now, I did this. I discovered this is rice paper that I was using last time. And you have to pick it up quickly. I didn't know it was rice paper. So today I want to do the back, because if I use this as a page, I want something on the back. So we're going to do that. That's one we're going to do. This one I got to fix up too. So we're going to do that. This side, I'm not sure what I'm going to add. Oh, I might add some red. I think we're going to add some red, just not finished. Maybe red on this side too. So, you know, when I fold the page in my junk journal, see, it'll be like that. This one, I got carried away with, remember, I don't like this. The trees are okay, but I've got to do something here. It was really pretty to begin with, and then I added this, which, you know, it's okay, but I need to do something with it. I don't know what. This side, we had that lantern kind of show up that we did last week. I don't like that either. But we got to do something with this white side. So we're going to do something with that. This one is a sheet of music, and it is complete, ready to go. So we don't have to do anything with that. This is a sheet of Japanese sewing paper. And I finished that one, so that will go good. And this one we worked on last time. I'm probably going to outline little Santa Claus in these trees, but I'm going to keep it as is. It'll probably be trimmed down. I like the coloring, and then I added this on the back. So I really don't want to do anything there either. I like the lighter color on the back. I think it would be a cute page. Okay. This one, I think I might be done. I added some pinks. I think. See? Yeah, that one's done. And this one is a Christmas one. We added some of those stencils that, I don't know, that paper stencil that I used. It wasn't really made for gel printing, but I did it anyway. And then this side is done as well. So I think this will make some really cute pages. That's done. Now I did this, and we're gonna, I'm gonna keep this, we're gonna pull, this is what we're gonna pull next. This is from a stencil, and I have it, let's see, I don't know, yeah, I dried it here. So this is a stencil, and it's all dried, and we're gonna pull that. And it kind of goes with this, so we're going to pull it with this kind of paper. The dotted, it's just regular paper from a printer paper. But it has dots on it. And so I can use some of this for collage or a pocket or a card. I can even use it for a tag. So that's kind of where my thinking was with doing a smaller one. And this is my wipe off, the Brayer wipe off. Now this is for autumn, so I did need some. I did this in the Facebook group, and I made this. Now some of the paper tore off, meaning I left the paper on too long, but you know, you never know. But I have enough tags on here that I can make some pretty cool ones, and that white piece of paper won't even bother me. And then look how this turned out. The Islamic writing turned out really interesting on this side. So I made that in Facebook group. All right, so let's put away the things that don't need any attention. It does take me a little while to figure what I want. It's not, you know, I'm not being perfect with it at all. Oh, we did make some other things last time, but I'm not going to show them today. We made some prints, and we made some smaller pieces. But let's get kind of busy here and do some art. I'm ready. Hey, I've been talking too long. Oh, let's see. Somehow my comments got... Yeah, we're going to make the journals because I have, as soon as I get all the pages ready in the gel plate, and I have enough to work with, it's getting there. It's getting there. All right, so I was thinking I was going to use yellow to pull this off. Hopefully it'll work. So I'm just going to drop some yellow in here. And I'm going to use a brayer. But I want to try to get the water the best I can off this brayer. I like to keep my brayers in water because they're too hard to clean afterwards if I don't. And I also put my stencils in water as well, because I have to clean them off too. So here we go. Oh, that's pretty. Hopefully, now I'm only using just a regular piece of paper. Nothing special. And I do need to get, so I'm just going to lay the paper. Ooh, oh, poop. Well, I'm going to try to lay it over that yellow. The paper fell out of my hand. Okay. Now I'm going to get, I have a basket full of papers down here by my side. I'm going to get another piece of old paper that I can use to rub off my brayer with. And it soaks up everything because it's dry old paper. All right. Let me see what this is doing. I hope it pulls up. I don't know if I have enough paint on it because I accidentally dropped my paper. I'm going to put a little bit of heat just because I'm working in a cold room. Not much though, I don't want to put much. And I don't want to leave it on too long or otherwise it's not picking it up. Nope. Alright. So I don't think I have enough yellow to pull it up, but I'm going to go ahead and just pull this up. I'm going to pull up some of it. I'm just going to let it sit a moment. We can do that and prepare another plate. No, see this. Oh boy. Again, I probably should just pull it up. And Vicky doesn't do that. And so then what happens is because on the edging, you know, it doesn't look like it's pulling up at all. And then I'm going to do rice paper next. I have carnival paper, but I didn't get it out. But my main goal here is to try to get some collage or tags or pockets with this. Okay. There we go. Some torn areas. So I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I do, let's go this back. And we will go here. I'm just gluing this back on. All right. Wow. Okay. Just seeing what I can use. All right. Where's my... So here's the piece that it goes with. And I think I have to pull it up quicker. So see, I didn't rip any paper here, but I pulled it up quick. Okay. All right, well, you know, I am just going to use more yellow. And I'm going to use some of this pretty, pretty blue. And I'm going to pick up my paper quicker. I'm going to use, I'm going to try onion skin paper. I've never tried onion skin paper before. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is about experimenting, guys. Some of this paper I haven't used before. I usually use the surplus paper, you know, but I have to cut it, and I didn't have time, and I only have big sheets of it. I guess I could use the big sheets. But I always do I want to try different papers. All right. So that went really green. Pretty green though. So I'm just rubbing off here. Alright. And we're going to go here. Go here. This is a smaller plate. Okay, so we got a base. There's our base. Let's put a little red in there. And let's do, oh, that copper makes the red look funky. If I add white, it'll be pink. So I'm just going to keep it red. I am just going to keep it red. This is a little thicker red, and if you need to get it going, you can like swirl like this to mix the color, and just lightly light. We just need it light. A light push. You don't have to do a big push. And we're beginning to make some collage paper here to go with the paper. And then I'm going to put this on top. We'll see what it looks like. Probably, I'm not going to leave it long. Trying to get on top as best I can here. Alright. So we're having some marble effect. And I think that looks pretty good. I want to do the back. Oh, this isn't dry. So I have to wait till it dries. Okay. Yeah, it might take a little bit to dry. Okay, so now we're going to get this big honking dookie one. I've got orange on it, but that's okay. We get a little bit of orange on everything. Let's see. I've got some big pencils. I like her hair, but she really wouldn't, I don't know, for Christmas, I'm like, but it could use some polka dots. Oh yeah, and I do have ballerinas. I have to do the ballerinas too. Maybe we'll do I want, I've got these polka dots. Do I want uneven ones, or the round ones, or this is a little different? Or just little round ones. I think because there'll be little pages. I mean, not all the page. I think these round ones here would look, because they're littler. And then after that, we can do the ballerinas. We're going to need ballerinas. Okay. There's two ways to do this, but I think what I will do, I will put paint on the red and orange look good. When this comes out on the paper, it has a different looking red to it. This is more of a liquid paint. I got various paints. I just combine them. This is acrylic ink, which is a, let's see, I can do green. We gotta do Christmas. We're gonna have some orange anyway. All right. And I want the big roller. Tuesday. How you guys' week been going? You know, every week seems to go quick. Every week. Okay. Yeah, that red, it changes, and it might be from the green, but it's still, even if I don't put the green in it, it has problems, right? So then we're going to put this on here. Of course, I can't do it straight, too late now. And I'm going to do this one, maybe. I should probably do a big one. Let's do the back. Should I do this one? Why not? Here we go. So you can put paint, then the stencil, and then you rub the paint through the holes from the stencil. Just let it. This is a little better piece of paper. I think it's mixed media paper. It works a little bit, you know, you don't have to worry about it sticking usually, unless you leave it too long. All right. So we have some polka dots. And right there we have a little bit of mess, but that's okay. We're not done yet. We're going to add something else to this. All right. Now, I want to do some more sacks. Let's put this off here. Paper sacks, brown paper sacks. And I'm going to just kind of roll this. And I think I might add a little bit of green on here. Just to see how it goes. I don't need everywhere, but maybe just a few areas. So we don't need to. I'm just going to wipe this off, which we could do this. You get a little too much paint, because even that was a little too much. And wipe it off. There we go. All right. I don't know. I'm going to put this on top, on the back. It's not dry yet. Problem is, I can't. Oh, let's do this. I can't rub it when it's not dry. Right, so we'll just put this on here. And I'm just trying to rub it so that we have the dots coming out as much as we can on the stencil. Right. Ooh, that's pretty, like that. Okay. Probably have more paint here. This piece of paper has a little bit of holes in it, but I can still use it for tags and pockets. Imperfection. When you do a gel plate, you just gotta do it, and every print is different. And in your mind, you kind of think like, oh, I want that perfection, right? You want that perfection. Now, I am going to move this plate out of here, and I'm going to try to work. I'm going to let this dry. I've got a stencil here that has some paint on it, so we are going to just go over this. Of course, I'm picking up the paint on my hand on this side, what's left. All right. Wow, that I really do like that. It's cute. Okay. Now I've got to. I think what would be kind of cool. Oh, I got this wet. Okay, non-perfection. I put a piece of something over there, and it's not dry, so it made a hole in this old paper, but this old paper will soak this up, which makes it easier for you to clean your stencils, because you do want to have your stencils as clean as you can get them. Right, so let me put this over here. And I'm going to use, now if you have soap and water close by, which I don't, I have to use baby wipes when I'm doing my live show, but I don't do that. I don't use baby wipes if I'm not on camera. But for show purposes, and if you want to use baby wipes because you don't have a sink, close by, then you can do that. I'll see how nice that cleaned it up pretty good. You want to keep your stencils clean. That's the goal for us, is to keep them as clean as we can. And you've got to do it pretty quick after you get the paint on it, because if you don't, you'll ruin your stencil. With the buildup of paint, you won't get these little O's working, little zeros, little circles working right. Circles are kind of cool because they're never ending, right? We kind of had our circle thing. So just get in the paint, be messy, don't worry if it works out. If it works out, just do it. That's what I do. Sometimes my perfectionist gets in there and I go, oh, I'm afraid. Oh, what's it gonna? And I go, oh, I can't do that. I don't want to be perfect. I don't know what it'll turn out to be. But that's okay. That is okay. So we have a clean stencil. See there? I'm going to kind of wipe this off a little here. Get my old dirty towels in the trash. And put that stencil there. So we can go back to this one and try. What can we try with this one? Let's see. I was going to go in the back of this, wasn't I? This is onion. It's really interesting, this onion paper. See, this would be a littler paper in my journal. I am surprised the paint even came on it. Let's do the back. I am going to do, oh, maybe we'll put gold on top of it. Let's see, I am going to do this white and bronze, white and bronze. Ugh, if I can open it up, because I haven't used it for, oh, of course I get the whole top going. Eek. Okay, it opened. Gosh. All right. Got one of those beautiful paint thingies. You want to keep those because you can use them in your journal to decorate with. And I'm going to use copper, white, and copper. And I'm going to use a littler sprayer. Well, I have this right here, so I'm just going to use it. Alright, you'll see how my hands have already gotten, I really got into that green. Now, I'm going to just lightly, I'm going to kind of like, that's what I'm going to do, because I want to make a pattern. And you don't get as good at patterns, I don't think, if you, okay, I'm just going to lightly roll this now. And we'll see what we got here. Okay. Get my wonderful old piece of paper out. Alright. Let's go on the back of this rice paper. I'm going to try to get it as close as I can. It is wrinkling up a little bit, the rice paper. I mean, no, this is, it's not rice paper. This is onion skin paper. Onion skin paper, correct me. Onion skin. Debbie says she's been really busy and going to be busy all week, it seems. I know, sometimes, some weeks are busier than others. Alright, so we got a pattern going. I'm going to put this on top of here. Why not? I've got paint left and I know that it's not dry, but I'm just going to go like this and kind of like just tap it. And we'll just kind of do a kiss to the plate. Oh, I added some. There it goes. So you can kind of see the patterns that are beginning. So let this dry, and then I think I will add, I think I'm going to add, let's see, this other red. I'm going to add this red. Okay. I better stick this on the back table because I have silicone and both sides are wet. All right. This is more a liquid red. I'm almost out of it. I might have another one because I thought I had 2 sets. But I'm going to have to see. This is kind of covering. Alright, I wonder what the splits will do. These two. There's some really pretty green ones in here. Why not? Okay, I'm going to spread this out. Okay, so let's do this. Very pretty. Now this dries very quickly, so let's see. Oh. Lightly pushing. I don't know. I know you can go very lightly. Very lightly. And it's not going to be perfect. Well, I'm done with doctor appointments, I think, until I schedule for my back thingy. Now, let's just put this one up here. So, because I have all the Walmart stuff here, I've got to use this for tags or pockets. Or just collage pieces. Alright. A little less ready there. Okay. Let you guys see. We need to do some more. Some more. Oop. I'm not sure if I see this, or maybe I have to add a little bit more. Oh, there we go. I mixed all my paints together. Oh, so we could have one big green, maybe kind of green there. And maybe just lightly go over the red. Oh, it's turning color. It's almost turning a red color. Well, let's see what that turns out to be. I don't know if I'm going to like that. Alright, so this is on our... Boop. Oh, interesting, interesting. Ooh. It did kind of turn black, though, that green. I don't know why. Hi, Great with Becca. Glad to see you. I'm paying attention to my mess of non-perfection, right? This is a messy art day. And then, just to make it more messier, right, I'm going to, like, do this. Becca has her own channel, Creating with Becca, and she is a great non-perfectionist. I mean, she has learned it to the T. Oh, let's kind of get this. This particular paper, Becca, we're going to just use for pockets or tags or collage. So it's got a hole in it. But we're not being perfection today. Now, I would like to try a little more of these inks. I'm not sure what they're going to be like because I've never tried them on my plate. And I have so many of them. Underwater. Let's see. I have some. This one is a sunflower. Yellow is always pretty. This is coffee. I'm just grabbing here in my stuff. See what comes out. This is a honey beige. And I think that's a blue. We don't really want a blue. I ordered these from Seth Apter when he has a big sale like once a year. And that's where I got these from. Here's a green. But I like watching Seth Apter. Oh, there's a violet. Oh, I wonder what that would look like. Okay. Here we go. I'm just going to do this. I have no idea how these are going to turn out. But okay, we're going to do a red. And then we're going to do a green. Does that work? Not too much, does it? There it comes. I don't know. I'm kind of just thinking about kissing it. Kissing it. That's called a kiss. Quick pat. Quick pat. So we're getting some really red colors, which is good. Can't see any circles left, can you? This was the lighter one. This was the lighter circle. So let's try. I just want to try green. How about that? I'm just going to try green. Let's see what this color. I'm just going to splash it on. And this is another green. Let's see if it'll. Yeah, okay. Now I'm going to try rolling this out. I'm not sure with these spray paints if. Okay. Wow. That one light green looks so dark. I'm not sure why it's like that. Kissy. 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 Kissy through the holes. Okay, you can see some green. So that's good. I wanted to get some green in there. Maybe we need a little more green here. Maybe a little more green there. I'm going to let this dry. Okay, we will let that dry. What's our next experiment? I think I'm just going to clean this up using old paper because it loves to soak up stuff on the plate. There it looks. There it goes. All right. Okay. Now, do I need to do the small one? Because I don't have any smalls left. So I'm going to put this one away. Oh, I do have this small one here. But it has on that paper, but it's not dry yet. Let's do... This one is not all the way dry, but I don't care. Sometimes your circles will be a little more, they might get a little more smeary here where it's not dry, but I'm not looking for a complete circle perfection any old way. And I'm thinking I might use the back of this. Yeah, I am. Okay. Now I gotta decide, do we want to keep with white? White would look pretty. A black. Or a yellow. I haven't picked anything up with black. I wonder what that would look like. Hello, Jersey. Welcome you came. I'm glad you love Messy. Hi, Dana. Glad you came, Scrappy Girl. She has her own channel as well. Let's see if I can... No, for some reason, that's not working today. It goes underneath my picture. All right. So I wonder if we should pull this up with black. I don't know why I'm thinking black. Let me get... And Dana has her own channel as well. She loves... Dana, are you a perfectionist or a non-perfectionist? I don't remember. I'm kind of thinking... I can't remember. I can't remember which hour. I'm looking for black. I want black, and then of course I can't find black when I want black. I have it somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. This is a fluid black. If I add white, it'll turn gray, so we don't want to do that. I don't know. I'm just going to add black, and we're going to see what happens here. If we don't like it, yeah, we'll just roll a different one over it, right? We can just fix it by rolling a different one. That's what I thought. Dana, how are you taking what I'm doing? Because it is very messy. I mean, look at my hands. Look at my everything, you know? I had to take off my fingernail polish because it was like, oh my gosh. And look at this black. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Okay, just wiping it off. Messy, messy. I feel like when I gel print, it's always an experiment because I never really know how things are going to turn out. I don't know if it's not possible, I don't think, to really know. And I'm making paper here for my journals, and next week I'll be making journals. I have no journals. Can you believe that? I have no journals to work in. None. I have none now. I made one journal, but that's for my tea bags, an ebook thing. So, but I need like at least 2 or 3 journals. And I need a Christmas journal, and I want to make my Christmas journal quicker than December, so it's ready. That'll be an improvement for me, getting organized. Oh, it only turns out black. Well, those circles are still there. All right, well, how can I get those circles up? I'm going to put yellow. What does yellow and black make? I'm not sure. Okay. Do I want to put something else? Like, how about some green? Oh, that'll make green and yellow will make blue, I think. If I remember my colors. I'm just going to try some of this yellow. I might need some more, but it's going to mix. But I don't want it. I might have just had too much black. Heck if I know, because there's a lot of black on there. Let's see. Do I want to put something else on there? Maybe a little more yellow. It's turning a green, which is okay with me for Christmas. If I can turn it into something. Where did I put my icky rag? I'm trying to at least get some kind of color in here. Okay. I don't know what else. I make designs using my brayer. Or, you know, I have one tool that I could use that is like this. It's like this. And I could go, I need to get up closer, don't I? And with this so wet, I'm going to like, let's just jump it on there. I have no idea what it'll look like. But I do have that tool. And this is still a little bit wet, but I'm going to pull it any old way. It's going to be dark anyway. Okay, paint. I think this is a mixed media paper, and if I let it stay too long, the paper will tear on me. I don't want to let it stay too long, but it, you know, it's like it kind of buckles up a little bit, the paper. more black. The black is dominant. So I'm going to have to add something lighter than yellow. See how much we can get that to pick up. Well, we got this. Whoa. That looks unusual, doesn't it? I can see some circles in there now. Whoa. I'm thinking I'm just going to do white and pick this off the plate. And we can start with something different. I gotta get a paper towel. Where did my paper towels go? Oh, there they are. Yeah, that turned out pretty. I like that. All right. Thank you, Becca. Now probably I'm going to just lightly, like nothing hardly at all on my brayer. And I'm just going to turn it around. Might turn a little gray on me. So it's not going to be stark. But white is usually a good color to use to clean your plate. I know, I like designs, and I don't know, that's how I make designs. Alright, we're going to try to get over here. There's something on the plate here, I don't know what. Oh, a piece of paper. Okay. I've seen people collage on these plates. I've never tried it, but I watched people collage on the plates. I have a good collage paper here, or tags, or hot, you know, I can like let's say I want to mix. I could collage this and this, and then come over here, and maybe add this to a pocket in your journal. Yeah. That's how I do that. That's how I will use that. All right. I kind of want to keep this one dark because it looks kind of cool. It's big, so I'm wondering if I should kiss it on the edge. It's probably bigger than I'm going to use for my, yeah, so it's 12 inches. So we're probably going to do a 5-inch by maybe a 6-inch. 9-inch. So we're probably going to do like a 7-inch maybe. I'm just going to see the areas that I'm thinking I'm just going to kiss this, where we have a few little white areas. So when you kiss, you can add, see, I have some white areas there. I probably won't be using them, but who knows. If I do, I don't want them right there. I want to try to cover that up. Looks like I got a little one here. Some there, so let's. So I think that's saw. And we will... Yeah, I can live with that. I can live with that. Alright. I think we're done with that side anyway. I don't know what I'm going to do here, but I'm just going to... Okay. I'm just going to kind of like make some marks. And I'm being really loose. Okay. I'm going to do some laughing yoga. Oh, I love laughing yoga. Look how pretty that turned out, doing laughing yoga. Okay, let's see. Do I want to add... It's just not... Oh, but I'm messing around with that. Okay. Do I want to add... This is kind of cool. But I want to keep... It looks kind of Christmassy. I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to keep it like that. Yeah, let's just keep that one like that. All right. What do we have to do here? This is a shorter one. Let's just see what happens. This particular design on here is made with this. I don't have a lot of things, but I do want to do ballerinas. Because we got to do ballerinas, and I wonder if I can't get them to work. I might not be able to get it to print. We'll see. We'll see. Now that's being a... I'm still going to be messy, though. All right. I need a background for this one too. Might not pick up a lot, but it'll probably pick up some. Picks up some. All right. Well, you know, it's okay. I want to do a little more green in here on this one. Maybe some green and gold. I can be very heavy-handed with my paints, so I kind of have to be watch myself. It's just me not being perfect. So see, when you move, I know everybody tells you not to do this, but I think you get some really cool patterns when you move your brayer like this. Very, very weak. I'm not doing a lot of I'm not doing any heavy-handedness at all. All right. Just getting more of my paint onto this whole book. I'll put layers usually. Layers. Okay. And this is pretty dry, so I'm gonna... I like this color here, how that turned out. The back page needs some help. That's what I'm doing now. This is a rice paper, so I cannot keep it on too long. Alright, so let's just bring it up. Did I get any of that gold? I did get some gold in there. Oh, I want more gold in there. We're getting closer. Getting closer. Let's I don't know why I want that gold in there. So we're just going to do a plate of gold. This is Liquitex. I either use Liquitex Golden or I have these dye sprays. I do have some craft paint as well, like this Craftsman Orange. I use that. I've used, so I kind of just mix all my paints together. It's interesting combo. Let's see, we might need to, I had to put some pressure for this gold to get like going. Move it around. Okay. That's all I'm going to put on this plate, is this gold. Let's see what that happens. Alright. Put some gold. I love the old paper because see how it just cleans your brayer off really nice. And then I put my brayer in water because I'm worried about getting like mud. And you have to kind of be careful. Oh, this almost looks like the side. Because I got the gold and the green in there. Maybe I'm reproducing. Are we going to pick any of that gold up, or am I going to have to go to a different plan C? Let's see what we got here. Well, we picked up some more, I think. See, this side, I really like how that blended. This side, I don't know what's going on. So I might have to, I don't know where those lines are coming from. I wonder if that's, because I do see lines on the other side of the paper. So I'm going to have to do something. I don't know if I like, oh, but I did put white in it, didn't I? So the white picked up in that line stuff. I do see some dots. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. Should I monkey with it more? How about putting some of this liquid red and some pink. Pink. I do have a pink, if I can find it. Pink, pink, pink. Where did you go, pink? Or we could do purple. We could do purple. Why not? Purple and red. Except I haven't been on. Oh, I just saw my pink. Oh, we might add some pink too. I have no idea. This has one of those paint things you can keep because you can decorate your journals with those. Okay. I have no idea what this this is going to turn out to be, but I'm really going wild, I tell you that. Oh, look at that, that came right out. That's probably going to put me too much paint, but I am going wild. I can get some more. Okay. Coming. Okay. Ooh. So we're going to go right over the screen with this. We'll see how much it soaks up the paper. All right. All right, we're not going to leave this on long. Okay. Well, I think I like that a little better. What do you guys like? I changed it. Let's have that dry. But that would look pretty on the Nutcracker, because it's like pink, and then I have the gold, the green, and the bronze on this side, if I can put it over. Yeah. So let's do that for that one. Now this is going to go there. I'm going to have to get another piece of paper, I think, because I do not want to put it on there, and I do not want to put it on there, and I do not want to put that on there. Okay. What kind of paper should I get? I have a whole... Oh, I wonder if I should try... I have not tried this canvas paper. We tried the tracing paper earlier, but we could try that again. Or I can try... I bought this on sale on one of those. Let's see what this is like. On Amazon, it's a canvas paper. I forgot. You have to like... I'm just thinking about the back of that paper. Just to get a lot of this paint. I don't know. What is canvas paper? It's more of a textured finish. It's by Strathmore, so it's a good series of paper. It's 115 pounds. Feels really nice. Okay, so we got to start. Now what? Okay, let's see. I'm thinking, what do I do next? I don't know why I love bronze. but I do. Let's just put a bronze on this. And I do have purple in that spray. Now I'm thinking of getting a paper towel. That's what I'm thinking. And I might put self-actors. Well, we'll do this. This is what I'm thinking. We'll do this copper. Copper's one of my favorite colors on the gel plate. I just think it looks pretty. Okay, so let's boom, boom. All right, a book page with all kinds of different colors. And if you let your colors like dry between, you will pick up all the different colors you put on there. It doesn't turn to mud. So hopefully, you know, when you're ready, and with that dry paper, because old paper is dry, right? It works really well. Okay, this is what I was thinking. Let's do it. I don't know if this will squirt. Ugh. Well, let's just add. Sometimes it, oh man, this is tight. Oh, well, it would be helpful if I get this stuff off. Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking these were on sale because they aren't perfect, but that's okay. We don't care about perfection as long as I can get into this paint, right? Now this is probably enough. I think it's just going, when I put the paper on it, it'll just like smush it, right? All right. So let's see what we got here. Got it crooked, of course. Oh, that's okay. We're not perfect around here. Now, if you're going to an art gallery, if your work was going to go to an art gallery, right? And not just for your own personal use. If you're going to do an art gallery kind of thing, you're going to want to measure all this. And they do have measures for your plates so that your paper can be precise. Or, you know, if you like that look better than messy, or kind of a precise and messy look together, you could do that too. Very nice paper. I don't think it's gonna stick anymore. Nope. So you can see the purple blotches from self-actors. And we still could probably add some more to this. Let's see. I don't know, I kind of like the tan look. I think maybe I'm going to keep that. Look on the other side. Okay, what am I going to make on the other side? I have no idea. Let's see, you got to have full of ideas when you're doing this, right? I got a hot pink. I wonder what pink and green looks like. I never tried it. think I'm going to do that. Pink and green. And maybe just a tiny, oh, this was a bottle I could not open. But I like the light. Maybe I could do it this way. See if we got... You can put this paint on by paintbrush as well. Okay. My big roller out here. See, you get such, if you're not like really hard with your hand, you'll get more paint designs in your piece of paper. And I think we need to add some green. I got Seth Apter on top of that because I really like how those speckles look. Okay, so let's put some, where's my green? Well, this is a light green. I don't know where. Oh, we could put some coffee on there too. Let's do that too. Oh. Which, here's a darker green. It's hiding over there. I'm going to take this out because I want it like this. Okay. And then I'm going to add, oh, we gotta shake this one up. You do have to shake these up. Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. I don't know what I'm sorry about. I'm mixing all these colors. I hope they look good together. All right, here we go. On your set, get set, go. We are going to see what we got here. And we're gonna put this on here. I like how those came out, those big splotches from Seth Apter. It is a dye spray, which I think, what's his face, that's famous, he has a dye spray too. They kind of work the same. So if you have any sprays at all, you can do this. You don't have to have Seth Apter. Ooh-wee. So I just pounded it. I didn't rub it. And this is what we got. All right. Well, we've got more on this particular. I kind of just like that. So I think my 2 papers here are done. Looks good. All right. This goes into the done pile. The done pile. I'm going to see. Should I use this one or should I use this blue one? that. We're just going to see what we can pick up. My dogs are barking. Somebody's at the door. So my gel plate, you have been working great. You've been working great as a messy, non-perfect gel printing. Very great. So happy. Whoa. All right. We're getting there with this one. I don't know what I want to do. Put a red in that one? I think I'm going to put a red in that one. If I put red in here, I mean, really, I need a red though. This red turns out to be almost a maroon red when I use it. Okay, I have some red. We're just gonna add this to it. We're gonna see what we can pick up. Oh, I could add, I have red. I wonder what that would look like. So when I do the ballerina, I can't be messy. I gotta try to get that print up. And I'm gonna try. See if we can. I can't do it. It might take me 10 times to try and but I wonder if that's too much red. I don't know. We're gonna go for it, Vicky. You wanted to do red. Do I want it to stick a lot? No. Okay. I like that better. It kind of pushes down those rings. All right. Now, I want to add, where are you? What is drying? I want to add red, red, red. Oh, here it is. Okay. Come on now. We gotta get more red than that. We have to have the flavor of red. I love the color red. I have a red kitchen, you guys. Love the color red. Except it's coming out kind of slow. Now, we didn't talk about impatience or patience. That's different than perfectionism. That's a totally different thing. Oh, I'm really crooked. Oh, well, it doesn't matter because I'm probably only going to be using that much anyway. My page. This is, I don't care if it gets smeared a little. It feels damp. Of course, my hands are what gets it. I like the red better in there just because, I don't know, those rings were like speaking to me too loudly. Oh, there's not much here. Not much. I'm just going to pick it up. think that would be a cute page. So after got more into that, then looks Christmassy. Okay, let's call this one done. Let's see. And then this, we're going to take this up, and then I'm going to do ballerinas. I don't know if I can do it, but that'll be my last try. Last try. I like that. See, this is kind of a extra red in there. Not a lot. A little bit. I think this one's done too. Okay, this one's done. Oh, we didn't finish this one. Oh, do I just want to leave it like that? And I will highlight. I have to highlight the candy cane and the trees. And this one, I don't have to do much to. But I doubt it if I'm going to even use that. See, it'll probably be about this to here. And then this pretty back. I think I'm going to just leave it. Because I don't want to cover up the pretty blue and the gold underneath it. All right. Oh, the flashlight on my phone is on for some reason. It's getting hot. Why are you on? Why aren't you coming off? Okay. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So, what should we pick this up with? We'll have to start a new paper. Let's just do purple. I have no idea if it'll work. But we're going to try it because I have a whole bunch of it here. And it's right in front of me. Right in front of me. And I want to get this up because I think this is the size I've got to do those ballerinas. I guess I could. I don't even know. I mean, what would happen if I put the ballerina, oops, on top of this? I have no idea. Let's try it. Paper. I might need a different paper now. Because we got tons of colors on this particular paper. Okay. I don't know. Heck. Let's just try it. Ballerinas. Ballerinas. Are you going to be purple ballerinas? I think you might be. I think you might be. We're going to need a clean sheet of paper. And what kind of paper should I use? I could do the rice paper. If I do the rice paper, I'm going to put this sunny side up. I do it both ways, and I always forget which way they recommend. But I'm going to try doing the smooth side, I should say. I call it sunny side. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what kind of print we can get. see it coming through. I like doing this, then I can cut them out and I can put them on a page if my idea comes out right. Because I don't need all 3 ballerinas on one page. So my goal is to kind of push into the stencil to get the paint. Oh, I can kind of see it here, and I'm right now pushing on the dress. And I don't know if you can see it, but it is coming through. It looks pretty. I wonder if it really does look that pretty. Wow. Okay, let's get this dress going. Hopefully I can push hard enough to try to get that dress to come on out. And then I'm going to do the same with this, and then I'm going to pick it up because I'm not supposed to let it stay too long on the plate. Okay, I think I've got, yeah, you just have to rub that dress in there. See, I want to make sure I get this little, okay, well, I think, let's try it. Oh gosh. Aha. Voila. We have 3 ballerinas. Voila. Very, very happy with that. They're purple, but you know what? They're ballerinas. We're in the whimsical realm of art. That's what I like. And I'm wondering if I should do another one. So, where we will have, let's see what we have under the plate. I'm not sure if we will have a print of the ballerinas. Let's see, kind of looks like it. I don't know if the dress came out so much, but I can always add the dress to the ballerinas. I can always add paint and color them. You know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. I gotta let that dry. And I'm just going to put this on here, put the silky side down, and go over the stencil. It just takes time to make paper with your gel print. I don't like being really fast. I mean, if I just wanted like one color, you could be real fast, you know? Like if you just wanted blue, or if you just wanted yellow, if you just wanted that. But I like to make my gel prints stand out in designs. So I think they call this a ghost print. I have no idea if it's going to work. I have enough paint on here. Let's hope we do. And, whoops. Oh, I let it stay too long. That's my problem. I don't want to rip. I did have ripped it. Darn it. I wasn't quite thinking right. I forget with this rice paper, you gotta pull it up faster than I was. So let's see, even if I get one ballerina that I can work with, I'll be happy. Because the paper is going to stick on here. Oh, bummer, bummer, bummer. I don't know why I just kept rubbing. I didn't need to. I didn't need to keep rubbing and rubbing. Oh, I might have one in the middle. I kind of see her coming out. The paper's ripping there. The paper's ripped here a little bit. I'm just trying to get that paper where it won't rip so much. There's just this little section here. Oh, come on, come on, come on. All right. Let's see what we got. Well, the middle one, she came out. And this one came out. Now she got, she's not so good. I got two of them that came out. So the middle one came out. That one came out. And her got kind of ripped up. But I got two that I can work with. I can work with that. I can work with that. All right. Now we're going to clean this stencil. And we'll check what time it is. So I've got 3, 4, 5 ballerinas to work with. I think I can do that. Unless I want to make some in pink. Which I can add pink to the, boy, this is really, because Vicki, on this particular one, you want to do what I did. I kept rubbing it and rubbing it. I didn't need to do that. I should have just lightly rubbed it, let it soak in a little bit, like a few seconds, and then pulled it off. That's what I should have done. All right. I really want to keep this stencil because it's the only ballerina stencil I have. Usually I will do paste with these. I love making, and I might make some paste ones too, because they're really pretty with the paste, and then you can color your ballerina however you want to. And I've done that a lot. Not too much on the gel plate, but you know, I don't practice. I think the gel plate, you need to practice. It's like drawing. You need to practice it to make it good. Hi, Donna and Ruby from Instagram. Glad you joined. Welcome. Do I have anybody else? Well, I'm getting the purple off here. This takes some time. It's being a little stubborn. because I have all these little delicate in the hair. I don't really want to mess those up too much. It has, you know, the dress is delicate, the little headpiece is delicate. I think until I get running water on it, this is about the best I can do. Maybe a little bit better here. Sometimes if you do this and you got a lot of it off, and then when you put it under soap and water, warm soap and water, it'll come out what's left, usually. That's pretty good. Woofda, woofda, how did we do today? Let's see what time it is. I'm kind of like, oh, running out of ideas. Thank you, Becca. You like it. I'm glad. I hope I taught you something new somehow. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, yes, it's time to quit. It's time to quit. And I plan on Saturday to have all my desks cleaned up, all my papers done with the dough print, and placing and starting journals. We're going to start making journals on Saturday. Remember to give me a thumbs up and a like and a share and a comment if you can. I appreciate it also with Instagram. Give me a thumbs up and a like and a comment. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much, ladies and gents. Oh, I see that Gra just joined. You know, on Instagram, my film, they don't carry it. So what I do, it's at the end of the program now, I place my film in Ko-fi. You have to give me a couple days. Hopefully I can catch up. Tomorrow is my day to catch up on all my computer work. And but in my Ko-fi shop under blog, the whole reel that I did today will be there, and you can see the whole thing gray. So, or if you want to go and repeat and see any more, you can go to the Ko-fi blog, or if you do have a YouTube, I guess, I don't know, if you signed up for YouTube, if you want to go on YouTube, it'll always be there as well, so you can see it there. So I appreciate everybody, sending you love and sending love out to the universe, and I hope to see you all next Saturday. We'll be making journals, and I think we'll have a lot of fun. They will be junk journals. Junk journal art. Bye, guys. You guys have a nice week. Thank you all for coming. My next show is Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. Bye-bye.